Yo, welcome to the Superhood. I'm Kim Cooper, and right now we chopping it up with young greatness.
On my life, I hustle just to get that moolah.
Right now on OurPowerRichmond.com. It's Our Power 92.1 and 104.1. Stay focused. All right, live in the Superhood. This dude's song is killing it right now, and he's about one of my favorite topics, moolah. My man, Young Greatness, what's good?
What's happening, man? I'm coolin'. What's poppin', baby?
Everything good. Everything good. What the money looking like? What is hitting for, baby?
Man, it's moolah season. You already know.
For sure, for certain, man. You've been traveling all around the country. You got this great record. Everybody's going crazy over it, man. Just a quick, when you hit that stage and you hear him singing all the words to your song, man, what type of energy you feel from that, man?
Man, that's like one of the greatest feelings in the world here, man. It's a blessing, considering where I come from. Like I've been grinding for a long time, so to finally get to this point to where, they own it, is a blessing.
Most definitely. Where to start for you, bro?
Man, it started in New Orleans.
The NO.
15 years, been on that grinding hard, man. So, to have this chance right now, I'm just trying to make the most out of it.
Most definitely, man. You got some great music. The movement is awesome. And then you come from a great city with a great background. Now, I'm a food guy, bro. You might have smelled the fried chicken when you walked in.
I smell something here.
Hey, bro, I got some catfish nuggets. I got some fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese, and some greens over there when you ready. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what's your favorite thing to eat down there? That's the Creole capital.
Shit, man, I'm gonna definitely say the gumbo.
The gumbo?
The red beans and rice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your Jeans po' boy too, you heard me?
That's the name of the spot, Jeans?
Yeah, Jeans po' boy.
So look, when I do my off the grid, because I do food events all around the country, I need you to show me around New Orleans. Can you do that for me?
I got you covered, baby.
For sure, sir. What part of New Orleans you from?
Seven Walk, San Bernard Project downtown.
Most def. So I'm pretty sure you grew up around cats like the Hot Boys and everything like that, the whole bounce movement. I know me and X still be down there on 2nd and D all the time doing that thing, man. Who was your biggest influence out the city?
I mean, my biggest influence was Juvenile. I felt like Juvenile 400 Degrees had a big impact on my career today. You know what I'm saying? Just being from New Orleans and seeing the success that they had then, it just kind of made you want to have the same kind of success. And Pat and Nick, they way to success, you know?
Yeah, man, these dudes is like legends, though. So what was it like your first time meeting, somebody that you would consider maybe an idol?
Well, I can say my first time meeting somebody, was them, at a video shoot.
Right.
And, it was like probably one of the greatest feelings ever. One of my cousins, he worked for Cash Money for a long time, so he used to always take me to the video shoot. So my first video shoot, it was crazy because I was like right there.
Right.
Like in the mix, all in the video and everything.
How old were you?
I had to be about 11.
Damn.
Yeah,
so you pretty much you grew up in the industry pretty much.
Yeah.
How does that work for you, man? As far as the things that you've seen, like you didn't grow up like the average kid. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like this is my cousin. I mean, every time they had something, well, of course, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? But I tried. At that point, I wasn't really into music then. But that those moments was damn sure like some of the pivotal moments that made me want to be, what I am today.
So did the lifestyle expose you to some things early?
I mean, of course, it made being from New Orleans, it make you want to get your roll on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I can't lie about that. You heard me? It definitely made you want to have, get that bread and put on for your city. Definitely.
Man, I don't know the exact date, but 2005. What were you doing when Katrina hit?
I was in New Orleans. I was there when Katrina hit. So Katrina had an impact on me. It just made me, take every day serious. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what could happen. So, Katrina definitely had an impact on my career.
And if in the community there, how did it change up the community as far as just the amount of black folk in town and
I mean, it changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it turned some of the real urban communities. Once Katrina hit, they changed everything. So it took certain parts, they took like the soul away from the city and they kind of changed it. So but it still have its aura. You know what I'm saying? But it's still New Orleans at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Man,
especially where I grew up at.
I'm trying to think. What was her name? Was it Mary Laveau? I'm trying to think of the voodoo queen from down there. I forgot her name. Like if you go knock on her tomb or whatever, you can make a wish or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Laveau or something like that. But yeah, man, like I'm definitely very interested in New Orleans, man. And your music. Now you with Quality Control?
Yep.
How'd you get up with them?
Probably like I want to say like a year and a half ago. I was at the radio station just hustling. I ran into Risa. She right here in the background. What's up, Risa, baby? Risa now my manager. Ran into her. you know, at the station, let her hear some music. She took it to Coach K&P, and, you know, from there, you know, she was giving me a call, like, you know, quality control, you know, on site. We put it together.
So how difficult was it before that point? Was it a state of hopelessness?
It wasn't never, you know, hopelessness for me because, you know, I don't lose personality. So anything I put my mind to, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew I was going to get my chance, but when was the question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I was putting in my work. You know, I had been grinding for a while. If you check my track record, I got, like, I had records already out there.
Right.
And I work with a lot of people.
So was you getting money, though?
No, I wasn't really making that much money on music. You know what I'm saying? I had my own bread. My own bread, though.
You know.
So I was getting money.
Right.
But I wasn't getting money with music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a big difference.
Major difference when you know you got to take a penitentiary. I don't know how you was getting your money, but you know, just hypothetically, you got to take a penitentiary chance, and you don't know what the whole take gonna be unless you do your math that well. Versus you go and do a show somewhere and you got $7,500 cash.
Yeah.
Like that'll change your perspective on the world.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was always my dream. You know what I'm saying? You know, but right now it's moolah season, so we definitely making it happen. Baby.
Making it happen. Is it change? Let me ask you. Be real with me. Is it changing you as a person?
Nah, I'm gonna say this. It's not changing me as a person because I never change. You know that I never change, but my perception on certain things. You know, I have a different perception on certain things. You know, period.
Did it change? Not to cut you off. Did it change your confidence?
In a good way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Confidence is definitely up there.
Yeah, because when you take that ride, man, you actually come back with it and you say, damn, this thing can work. And everybody that told you that it wouldn't go the way that you said it was going to go, and you finally get a chance to prove them wrong. And you finally get to shine. And then the next thing that happens is everybody changes and said that it's you that changes. Have you been dealing with that?
I mean, it's coming.
It's coming?
It's been coming. But, you know, I don't really trip here because most people, they haven't fully understand the agreements with themselves.
Right.
So it don't have nothing to do with me.
Right.
They have everything to do with them and where their confidence at and where they beliefs at in certain things with life, period. You know what I'm saying? So you got to expect that from people, you know what I'm saying, who have insecurities in life, who not sure about what they're trying to do with themselves. Because if they knew what they was doing, they wouldn't really too much be worried about what I'm doing.
Right.
You know
True that. But do you think that in the long run, well, first off, let me back it up. When did it happen? When did Moonlight really take off?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know this until, you know, one day, you know, Reese was like, "You don't never check your Twitter, man. You gotta go to show you how to search your song on Twitter so you can see the attraction."
Right.
So, you know, she went to the Twitter and typed it in. So when I looked at, cause I on social media, I'm active, but I'm not one of those super active artists that just sit there on the Twitter and. Nah, I ain't really with that. I spend my time in the studio really making another. To 5-6 more moolahs, you know what I'm saying?
Right, trying to make it happen.
Being, you know what I'm saying, on social media all day. So when I finally seen how to, you know, check the attraction of your record, I was like, man, this record really is going crazy.
Right.
Because they had a whole bunch of tweets and retweets about the record.
So
that's when I said, man, let me get more serious with this, with interacting on social media because I got one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
And then, so did Quality Control push it out, or you got with a major label, or how did that work?
I mean, we was already pushing, you know what I'm saying? With QC was already pushing the record. We had dropped the record the record had been out like a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Close to a year.
So it was just that moment. Did you make a video in between or something, or just?
Yeah, we shot the video, and then once we shot the video, we hadn't released the video, but once we started shooting it and people seeing it on social media that we shooting the video, they kind of like, okay, we must get ready to come with this record.
Right.
And that's when, you know, that's when the takeoff happened from there.
You know what the scariest thing for me is, bro? I'm gonna tell you this, because we all in the entertainment business, and people's attention spans are literally 15 seconds at a time, thanks to Instagram. 15 seconds and 140 characters.
Right.
Once you got their attention, you got to keep their attention. Do you feel that pressure?
I mean, it's not pressure, but I know I got to keep it.
Yeah,
but I'm up for the challenge though because it's easy. It's not really hard.
So you enjoying the process?
Yeah, it's easy. It's a small job.
So when you get on that wave and you got to make it into a bigger wave, you got to come with that second single, that mixtape. So what's the next move? I
mean, shoot, man, I'm excited. I dropped a mixtape last July 24 called Try to Tell Them. You know what I'm saying? You can check it out. It's on my mixtapes. You never heard it. It's crazy. That's actually where Moolah come from. Moolah is actually on that project.
Ah, beautiful. Independent single. Real spins.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Moolah is actually on I Try to Tell Them. So, you know, I dropped that last July and had some real good success from it. So, you know, through the success of Moolah, you know, we just was like, man, we gonna put it back out as a reloaded edition with 3 new songs, three new videos. You know what I'm saying? But outside that, man, I try to tell them too, and also Can't Rush Greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the cockpit. I'm ready to unload, man. I got a whole bunch of new music ready for you to hit.
What's your favorite thing, performing or writing, or you know, the studio or the stage? Which one?
Both of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, man, bro, personally, as far as my creative process, now, granted, I love the stage. Like, the thought of leading up to an interview, I hate it. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real dude and I don't like organizing questions or nothing. I just rather sit down with you, chop it up, and do all that. So the anticipation of an interview drives me crazy.
Right.
But what I've come to find is when I'm left alone inside my bubble to where I could create and do what I want, man, I'm happier than being around 10,000 niggas trying to give me money. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So that's why I always ask that question, man, because creative people, we all work differently. Some are introverts, some are extroverts, or some are just outright geniuses like your Kanye West that just flip out in public and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yo, when you see the Kanyes of the world and you look at where you are right now, could you see yourself getting to that level where every single move you make is critiqued and criticized? And you think you can see yourself getting there?
I see it coming. You know, I see myself getting to that, but you know, like in this game, you gotta make your last move your best move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every move you make, it gotta count. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody watching.
So how
even with me right now, I know a lot of people watching, and they probably wait for me to drop the ball, but it ain't gonna happen.
Because you know what it is, man. When you got that one hit, everybody now you got all the lights on you. Everybody's like, "No, what you gonna do? Keep us entertained." You know, it's like being in the Gladiator. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, "Come on, what's next?" You know. Yeah. So I fully feel where you coming from, man. And I wish you the most success, bro.
I appreciate that.
Like, I love your energy and everything about you. And I'm gonna tell you, man, what you do off the mic in this radio business and this entertainment business is gonna be. It's gonna stand way more than your music and everything else, man. This thing is politics, man. I love your energy, bro.
Appreciate it.
Real dude, you know, and it's all respect, man.
It's all good.
Young Greatness, where can they catch you at, bro?
Man, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YoungGreatness7. Look, my new single is on iTunes right now. Baby, go get it. Young Greatness Moolah, man. Let's turn up. We're in the building tonight for the Isla tour with my homie Kevin Gates, man, Richmond, Virginia. We need to see y'all in there, baby.
We gonna see you in
Let's
there.
Get it.
Peace.